Hello, hello. Hi, everyone. It's Thursday, Education Day, and I'm Leah Hendershot. If you're new here, Leah Hendershot, I'm a dōTERRA wellness advocate. I love natural health, natural medicine, real food, and anything home based. So I go live every Thursday as long as I'm not traveling or something goes awry. And I love educating people on the simple, easy ways that they can take care of their health from their own home. Health begins at home is my motto, and that's what I like to do. I like to empower families, especially, of course, everyone, but families, especially when you have kids at home and you really have a lot of things that come up. So I like to help families have what they need in their home to improve their health. And so you can find me, if you're watching this on YouTube, you can find me on Facebook at Flourishing Roots Home. If you are watching this on Facebook, you can find me on YouTube under Leah Hendershot Flourishing Roots Home. So sorry, that's on Facebook, Leah Hendershot Flourishing Roots Home. YouTube, Leah Hendershot Flourishing Roots Home. And if you're on YouTube, you can like and subscribe there so you get updates. I like YouTube because it's just like you don't have to go around and around and around. You can just, follow my channel or subscribe to my channel. Sorry, I get Facebook and YouTube, the terms mixed up. And anyway, I like that I can just go to YouTube. I'm following a channel, subscribing to a channel, and I can just put in my earbuds and go about my business and listen. So you'll find me in both of those places. I'm also on Instagram at flourishing.roots. So lots of places you can find me there. So I love, especially this time of year, I know we're all concerned every year, no matter what's going on, we're always concerned with keeping our immune systems healthy and whatever we can do to boost our immune systems. And first of all, if you haven't thought about this, I hope you will think about it now. Your health, a lot of your health is a direct influence of what you put in your body, on your body, hair, skin, whatever. That even comes down to laundry detergent because it's touching your skin, and around your body. So we want to take all the toxins out of every single part of that. And don't get overwhelmed though, small steps. But that is one of the easiest things you can do to instantly see improvement in your health. So first of all, I would say start contemplating that. What's the easy steps you can take to rid your home of anything that goes in, on, or around your body? So that's one of the easiest ways to think about things when you go to buy anything to support your body and your lifestyle, is to think that way, because those things, anything toxic causes a stress in your body, and we don't want to. But our bodies can handle acute, small amounts of stress, but when it's over and over and over and over and over and over, daily, then it becomes a bigger issue. So start thinking that way. And one of the main things for your immune system is to remove those toxins from your home as much as possible. So even when it comes down to water, we have a Berkey water filter, and that is a way that we know the toxins are out of our water, but we're still getting really good water, and the minerals are still contained in it. Our healthcare products, our oils, our personal care products, even down to toothpaste, hair care, anything like that, every single step you can take makes a huge difference in helping your immune system function optimally. So today, besides that, we're going to do something super quick. I do not claim to be the DIY queen. My life is very, very full. And but I do like to do as much as possible that's very easy and simple. So you go to these sites and it's like, oh, step, and then you just give up. So sorry, my eyes are itching a little bit. And I didn't get my water. Hopefully this will be quick, so I need some water. Where was I at? So where was I going with that? Let's make it easy. That's where I was. So let's make this easy easy ways to support your immune system this winter and all year long. Really, you need to be supporting your immune system, but we think about it more during the winter months, and we're going that way. So one of the easiest ways I wanted to help you guys out was an elderberry, a supercharged elderberry is what I call it, and it uses elderberry concentrate or whatever type of elderberry you have, and we add essential oils to it. So if you're not familiar with essential oils, there is a difference. Purity is number one. So you do not want to be consuming something that is that you don't know its source. You don't know that it's been properly grown, properly sourced, properly harvested. You want to know its source. Purity matters. Do not put anything in your body until you know the source. And that's the same with essential oils. So I use dōTERRA essential oils because they are the most tested. They are the number one essential oil company in the world because they are the purest. So I can trust them to use them for myself, for my kids, and they work the same way every single time. And they are safe for internal consumption. If you go down to TJ Maxx and get those oils, you don't know what you're getting. You're taking a big risk with your health and your family's health buying those oils, because the essential oil industry is very, very shady. They can create synthetics and mix it in with a little bit of a pure essential oil from who knows where, or a lot of times they'll gather, a lavender from here and here and here and here and here, just without any sort of standard. So dōTERRA essential oils are the standard for our family. And I know if you look into dōTERRA, they will become the standard for your family too. So this elderberry, I totally trust for internal consumption because I have that standard of purity with dōTERRA. So, and dōTERRA makes my life so much easier. I can use a couple drops of something and help my 5-year-old's tummy ache. Like I said, I'm not a huge DIY queen, so simple and easy is the way to go. So first I want to talk about elderberry. I'm not super well versed in it, but I know a little bit about elderberry concentrate. So we know, if you have been around, you know that elderberry is one of the highest in antioxidants. It's got a fair amount of vitamin C and vitamin A and some iron. Now, I buy this locally from, if you're in the Kansas area, this is Wildwood Cellars, or in the Wichita, Kansas area in the U.S. Then Wildwood Cellars is a local elderberry vineyard. They do grapes and elderberry, and this is a concentrate. A lot of people buy their own dry berries and they make their own concentrate at home. That's cool. Or if you buy an elderberry concentrate somewhere else, I would recommend, definitely knowing your source. You don't want anything that's been sprayed, anything that's been, sprayed. You don't want to be doing harm to your body. But it doesn't have to be concentrate. Some people have an elderberry syrup that they've made or they've purchased. That is fine too. Usually it's honey. I wouldn't recommend sugar for sure, because that is, sugar is not a health food. And honey, even for some people, they don't consider that, beneficial, but I feel much more comfortable with honey than I do sugar. But I like this concentrate. It doesn't have any sugar in it. So we actually prefer this because I really don't want my kids, when they take it in the morning, to have any sort of spike. Or I think just, let's just keep it pure and simple. So those are your options. Like I said, if you Google elderberry syrup or DIY elderberry syrup or Pinterest, whatever, you will find recipes. So usually it's I don't want to tell you guys. I don't want to get it off. I've never made my own. I've just bought this because it's it's concentrated. I can use it in different forms, and it lasts a really, really long time. So, but the recipe we're making today uses elderberry concentrate. I'm doing it for 1 cup of elderberry concentrate. If you have elderberry syrup, I would do it for every probably 2 cups, do this amount of oils. So this elderberry concentrate, I can take it and use it in different forms. So sometimes I put a little bit of elderberry concentrate in some, if my kids are like, it's a little too tart, I'll put it in pure orange juice, no sugar added, just pure orange juice or fresh apple juice or something like that. So that's why I'm doing for a cup today. But if you already have it sweetened, then do it for like 2 cups worth. And then of course you can adjust it. So taste it and see if you think you need a little bit more elderberry concentrate or elderberry syrup for the level of comfortability that you feel for when you take the elderberry concentrate. Now, and this concentrate form, for my kids, I do a teaspoon, and for me, a tablespoon. So adjust according to whether you buy it or what the bottle says or what your recipe says. I'm not going to go, I mean, you literally could find a whole heap of different things. So I'm going to show you guys a simple recipe. So here's my fancy Pyrex. I'm so fancy around here. And this is just a cup of that concentrate. I've got to get more, actually. This was the last of ours. But this is how I supercharge it with essential oils. So this is going to be amazing to just keep your antioxidants, you know, up every day. And there's so many benefits of elderberry. I'm not going to go into it, but just, once again, Google elderberry benefits. And it's super good if you feel like you're kind of coming down with something. But I am very much about being proactive health. Proactive reduces reactive hugely. So proactivity with your health is going to, you're going to have way fewer reactive health concerns in your life. So I could go on and on and on. So we're going to keep it basic, and then I'm going to tell you guys a few other doTERRA oils you can put in it if you choose to. So since my kids are consuming this, I just go with 1 drop of OnGuard. This is our protective blend. So this is a blend of very powerful protective oils. And I go with cinnamon. Now this can get a little warm, so make sure you just get 1 drop. And if it seems too hot, too warm this time, you can stick a toothpick in the cinnamon and then just swirl it next time. And then you can choose, oh, where'd it go? You can either choose wild orange or you can choose like lemon, but I like the wild orange. I kind of keep it, you know, I think of berries and I think of something kind of warmer, so I keep it to the wild orange, the cinnamon, and the OnGuard, and I'll show you guys some variations. Now this month, this is October 2020, we can get clove oil for free by today if we're on our loyalty rewards order, which is just doTERRA's way of giving us some super good perks, and we can earn free products. So this month I got Clove for free because I made an order by the 15th. So I'm going to throw in 1 thing of Clove because Clove is another one that's high. I think it's the highest essential. The oil, okay, let me get my words together here. It is the highest in antioxidants of all essential oils. There we go. Clove. It's such a good friend, especially for the wintertime. So all I'm going to do is have my cup here, and I'm going to put, I didn't have these open, I'm just going to put 1 drop, if I can, of OnGuard. Bing. And I like to do sounds. And one drop of cinnamon. Definitely get just 1 of these. Oh, it smells so good. This is cinnamon bark. It smells so good. If you like the holiday smells, cinnamon is so good. OnGuard and cinnamon. See if I can get 1 drop. Bing. And then I'll do an extra wild orange. My kids like wild orange in a lot of things. 1 drop of wild orange. And then I'm going to add in 1 drop of clove. Clove to me has a very smoky smell. Just throwing that out there. So let me get all my lids back on, because your oils will evaporate if you leave them off, because they are. And then I just take, and I didn't even get a spoon out here. Let me see if I can grab one. You just take a spoon and mix it. I mean, this is like the simplest, easiest DIY. And you can smell it. But essential oils, pure essential oils, are concentrated, so you don't have to worry about more, meaning more, you know. You won't get a greater effect by using more. They're very concentrated. These don't have anything mixed with them. They don't have any water or oils cut into them or anything like that. So they're absolutely pure, 100% pure concentrate. So you don't have to worry. Now, I would recommend putting this back in the bottle, something that's sealed, because like I said, those oils can evaporate. And you'll also want to shake it a little bit before you, I think I got some cinnamon on my nose. You'll want to shake it a little bit before you get some out. So, but you know, like I'm just going to taste a teaspoon here. Totally fine. The cinnamon is a little tiny bit warm, but it actually feels really good on your throat. Like I think kids would totally be 100% okay with that. So that was just for 1 cup of elderberry, and that's a concentrate. So like I said, if you have the syrup, then I would do the same amount, but for 2 cups, just so it all works out. So you also can put that concentrate, like I said, in a little bit of pure juice if your kids don't want to take it by itself. I would just have them chunk it back, you know, and don't have it like sit on their lips, because it does have the OnGuard, has some clove in it, some cinnamon, so it might be a little bit warm for them. But overall, I think, you know, give them a little bit, or have it, you know, put in a little bit of OJ. Or I like to use, dōTERRA has a kids Omega blend, so I'll mix the elderberry in with the Omega blend, which also tastes like wild orange. And my kids, they think I call it their shot. And they told their dentist one time, they said, she's like, "Oh, are you on any medications?" Blah blah blah. And they're like, "Well, I do take a shot every morning." And she was like, "This is not on the record. What kind of shot do they take every morning?" And I was like, "Oh, it's their immune shot." So that was the elderberry. Supercharged elderberry with the wild orange Omega from dōTERRA. So dōTERRA has some kids, I call them chewies, and which is a multivitamin with oils, essential oils in them, chewables, and then the Omega. So, I'll just afterwards, I'll pour this back into the bottle, something that can lock it back down and keep it tight. And that's your Supercharged every single day. So recommended a teaspoon for kiddos of the concentrate, and a tablespoon for adults. So I hope that helped you guys. I hope you can make some. If you've made some, or if you have any variations, let me know. And also, I wanted to give you guys some other options. Sometimes if I feel like my kids are coming down with something, I will add some Copaiba to it, because Copaiba is just a very mild tasting oil. You can also add frankincense, but frankincense is a little stronger taste. You can add grapefruit if you wanted. You could add lemon or ginger oil. So we're talking about oils here, essential oils here. Or nutmeg. So those are just some of the things that you can put in it. So I'll just recap. So I put OnGuard, cinnamon. Sorry, somebody's calling me. OnGuard, cinnamon, clove, wild orange. 1 drop of each. You can add in lemon, grapefruit, ginger, Copaiba, frankincense, or nutmeg, or get creative with anything else that you'd like. So hope that helped you guys. Hope you can get some Supercharged elderberry, because you're getting the elderberry benefits plus the essential oil benefits. And this is really, really, really nice. So I think that's it. If you use anything else, or you feel free to share this to other people. And if you need a baseline for immune system health, so keeping your immune system, I would be happy to help you get your own essential oils in your home so you can be ready for anything, not just immune system, digestive, stress, sleep, hair, skin, and nails. I love dōTERRA's Lifelong Vitality for hair, skin, and nails, immune system, cardiovascular support, your omegas for heart health, brain health, skin health, all those sorts of things. I love Lifelong Vitality. It's a trio of supplements that I use each and every day as a foundation of health. And then everything else with it is just icing on the cake. And we really, really are very proactive very easily with our health. So if someone shared this with you and they are helping you get some essential oils in your life, contact them. they'll take good care of you. We dōTERRA people love to take care of people. If you don't have anybody you're working with, please reach out to me on Facebook at Leah Hendershot, Flourishing Roots Home, and I'll help you get started with some free oils and some very discounted, in a very discounted way. If you're on Instagram, you can contact me there as well, and I'd be happy to help you guys begin to have what you need in your home, because like I said, health begins at home. That's my heart. So I'll see you guys later. Have a great weekend. Bye.